your paper, you should be looking at this. I'm going to make it a little bigger so you can see it. This is what you should be looking at. So the question says the two geometric figures are said to be similar if they have the same shape, but they're not the same size. Using the informal definition, are the following pairs of figures similar to one another, and explain. So we'll do the first one together. We're asking if they're similar. So they have to be the same shape, but they do not have to be the same size. So the first one is similar because it is the same shape. They're both the same type of triangle, but one is smaller than the other. So that means they're not congruent or equal, they're similar. They're not congruent, they're just similar. If they're congruent, they're the exact same shape and the exact same size. So you have three options. You can write similar, you can write congruent, or you could write neither, okay? Hey, wake up, please. Wake up. Similar, congruent, or neither. So B, what is the first shape in B? What is this shape called? Okay, square. I'm going to make this smaller. So the first shape is a square. What's the second shape? Are those the same shape? So it has to be the same shape in order for you to call it congruent or similar. So in number 2, that shape, this is neither. But they're not the same shape right now, so you can't. And then the last one I'm going to do with you before I ask you to do the rest on your own is C. Do you see how they are the exact same shape? They both have 5 sides, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they are the exact same size, so this would be considered congruent. So you have a couple three choices for each one. So you're going to finish the rest of these. There's some on the back page too. It goes all the way to H. You're going to go all the way through H and get these done. If you're on the video, pause your video and tell me the rest of these on your own. Guys, come on. Just to let you know, I'm videoing this, so. You have something to do. It shouldn't take very long either. The next problem that we had was a circle. What did you say about the circle? Are they the same shape? Are they the same size? So this makes these similar. Okay, pair E, we've got arrows. Are they the same shape? Are they the same size? Which makes them similar. F, are they the same shape? Are they the same size? So this makes them similar. Okay, G, what do you know about these two shapes? What's the first one? What's the second one? Are those the same shape? One's a circle, one's an oval, so we'll say neither on this one. They have to be the same shape, okay? And then this last one, this one is way closer together than this one, which makes them not the same shape, so this one is also neither. All right, we're going to move down to number 1. It says, given the segment OP is 5 inches long, we want to dilate that by a scale factor of 4. What is the length of segment OP prime? So we know the original length was 5 inches, and we want it to have a scale factor of 4, which means it's going to have to get 4 times bigger than that. So what you're going to do is take 5 times 4. So the new segment would be 20 inches long. If you have a scale factor that is bigger than 1, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, your shape is going to get bigger. If you have a scale factor that's less than 1, so like a half, a fourth, that means your shape is getting smaller. So this next one says, the original segment, 5 inches, is dilated by a scale factor of 1/2. What is the length of the new segment? What is 5 times 1/2? Or think about it, you have $5 and you only get half back. How much would that be? $2.50. Yeah. So do you guys see, if the scale factor is greater than 1, you're going to have a bigger number. If it's less than 1, you're going to have a smaller number. All right, we're moving on. So turn your paper to this, where you should see like a triangular looking shape. All right. It says, use the diagram below to answer exercises 2 through 6. Let there be a dilation from center 0. So this is right here, center O, right where my cursor is. That's the dilation. We're making P bigger, and we're making Q bigger, and we're making it by a scale factor of 3. Okay? If it's a scale factor of 3, this segment right here, from O to P, you're going to take times 3. So it's already 3 centimeters. I want to take it times 3, which would be how many? 3 times 3 is 9 centimeters. So on this little thing, from here to here would be 9 centimeters. From O to P prime would be 9 centimeters because you took it times your scale factor. Now they're saying, okay, we're going to look at O to Q, which is 4 centimeters already. We want to take it times the scale factor of 3. This is actually number 4. I wrote it on number 3, so if you want to write this on number 4, you can. We'll skip number 3. If the scale factor is 3, what is the segment of O to Q prime? We want to know how long it is from that point to this point. Well, what is 4 times 3? 12 centimeters. So it is going to be 12 centimeters to get from that one point O to Q prime. Okay, and on here, you're going to look at number 6 because we're skipping number 5 as well. We're looking at number 6. This one, it does not, what? Okay, just a second. This is not giving you a picture. It just gives you 2 numbers. It says O to P is 3, O to P prime is 9. How could you use that information to decide the scale factor? So if you were given both things, to find the scale factor, all you have to do is you have to take the new and you have to divide it by the original. So now we have to decide, how do we know which one's the new one and how do we know which one's the original? That has to do with those little primes that we talked about. The first one, it just said OP equals 3. That's the original, because do you see how OP does not have any little primes, or like they look like little apostrophes next to them? It doesn't have any of that. So the one that doesn't is the original, and then the other one, this one has a prime. They said it's 9. That's considered the new. So to find the scale factor, I would take 9 and divide it by 3. What is 9 divided by 3? So my scale factor is 3. So the new is the one with the prime. The original is the one that doesn't have a prime. And a prime is just that little apostrophe looking thing by one of your letters.